are honoring the 2017 4A state champion soccer team. These young men have worked hard and have accomplished an impressive task of winning back-to-back state championships in the 2016 and 2017 seasons. This group had an outstanding record last year of 20 wins, only 2 losses and 2 ties, while keeping up with their streak of 33 straight conference wins. Since the year 2015, the seniors in this group are going out on top with an overall record of 55 wins with only 4 losses and 5 ties, earning them 3 straight undefeated conference championships. Their hard work has made them the winningest group of soccer players ever here at Dardanelle High School. The members of the 2017 state championship soccer team are as follows. Number 0, David Perez. Number 1, Jose Semenyengo. Number 2, Justin Diaz. Number 3, Chris Caballero. Number 4, Christian Acevedo. Number 6, Marlon Caballero. Number 7, Adam Morales. Number 10, Luis Villegas. Number 11, David Rodriguez. Number 12, Marvin Hernandez. Number 13, Walter Cruz. Number 14, Timo Martinez. Number 15, Felipe Navarrete. Number 16, Justin Hernandez. Number 17, Jose Castellano. Number 18, Pablo Carrion. Number 20, Hunter Jackson. Number 21, Roberto Martinez. Number 22, Anthony Cano. Number 23, Jacinte Diaz. Number 24, Jose Perez. Number 25, Ali Ramirez. Number 46, R.C. Tanango. Number 30, Gonzalo Pina Jr. Number 48, Jojo Dominguez. Your managers, Bertha Cruz. And manager, Raven Lee. And your coaches for the 2017 state championship soccer teams are head coach Brian Hardaway, assistant coach Don Ernest, and assistant coach Anthony Ross. The soccer team would like to extend a very special thanks to the Soccer Booster Club. These individuals work tirelessly to make sure that all of the team's needs are met. We would Dardanelle Mini Storage, Kurt and Carol Spears, the Dardanelle VFW, Dr. Montefiore, Tyson, Dr. Ray and Sandy Hartman, and the Dardanelle Nursing Home. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please give a round of applause for these individuals and these, your state champion Sand Lizards. Sand Lizard fans, if any of you tonight have a sweet tooth, well then we've got a special item in the concession stand created by your very own Dardanelle FBLA. Pick up a bag of cookies from Sandy's Sweets. You'll get 5 cookies for only $3.50. So you'll have plenty to share with the other Sand Lizard fans in the crowd. We appreciate your business and your support of the Dardanelle High School Future Business Leaders of America. Also, Sand Lizard fans, don't forget to stop by the Gridiron, where we now have new Dalton Haney, Cadet Kaylin Wallace, and Cadet Courtney Reese.
Good evening from Bob Keenan Field, home of the Dardanelle Sand Lizards, week 4. I'd like to welcome in Russell Brown.
How y'all doing this evening?
Things are good here. Got Dardanelle coming in 2-1 on the season with a heartbreaking loss to Charleston here to open us up and then a dominating victory at Paris against a very weak Paris team, and then less than dominating win last week against Clarksville.
Well, last week, the first half, we played pretty good football. Second half, we left some stuff out on the field. That's one thing that they've got to do tonight, is they've got to put all 4 quarters together and, just hammer down. I mean, they got a little vendetta here because Dover beat us last year, and, they got something to play for tonight. So hopefully they're going to go out with a vengeance and play some Sand Lizard football.
And Dover's coming in sky high, 3-0 after wins against Atkins, Two Rivers, and Lavaca. Atkins being their toughest of those competitions, and I think they scored the go-ahead touchdown late in the ball game, maybe with about 4 minutes left to go, to the go-ahead touchdown to put them ahead, and they held on and beat their rival. I guess that's their rival game as well. So they're coming in 3-0, pumped up about their season, and I have a bad taste in my mouth from about a year ago tonight.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, we did good. We should have actually won the ball game last year, but we just give it away to them.
We played about as poorly as we could play for about 36 minutes.
Yeah.
And if you remember, we scored like 3 times in the last 7 minutes to go ahead, and then let them drive down the field on a short field and score to win. Has a bad taste in his mouth from last year, and he said that thus far, and he thinks that Dover will be sky high rolling into town 3-0, and believe they're going to believe that they've got the best defense in the conference. I find that hard to believe, but that's what they're probably going to believe. They're going to have a lot of intensity, and he says that we've got to match their intensity. And, they're pretty cocky. They come rolling in at 6:22 is what time I saw them getting off the bus. I guess they did their stretching and things at their place and warm up, and then got on the buses and came over, unless they stopped at Western Sizzling maybe.
Well, they might have. They might went over and got them a biscuit. You can't never tell. It's of course, I haven't seen their home colors this year, but they're in all white. They don't have the pirate stripe breeches on like they have in the past, so I don't know if they've got a full wardrobe change or if this is just away uniforms.
Well, I can tell you, junior high in 7th grade went up there last night and just dominated. I think junior high won 35-8. They had the clock running and mercy ruled early in the second half, and I believe 7th grade won about the same score as well.
Well, hopefully that plays suiting to what our high school boys do tonight. So, wouldn't hurt my feelings to put a good shellacking on them right here and get the conference started off in a good way.
Russell, would you like to talk about what our press box meal was tonight?
Well, we had a little bit of catering from Dwayne's Barbecue.
Where is that at?
That's in Dover, believe it or not. But that's
right.
a Dardanelle boy that does the cooking up there and owns it now. And Jack, I tell you what, they did a bang-up job. We had catfish.
I don't think he could have done it without his assistant, though.
No, he could. He's just there for looks. That's all Jack's there for. But anyway, we had a little catfish, little chicken, baked beans, coleslaw, and some hush puppies. And, of course, Mr. Ed's wife, she brought.
You're right. We got 3:37 left to go in pregame. Captains are on the field.
Number 4, Pike. Number 6, Tyler Hendricks.
Coach aggravated with their performance last Friday night and felt like that if they perform like that tonight, then going to come away with another loss. Cannot come out. I'd say offensively we were flat.
We
put up some points in the first half, but we were pretty flat. Defensively, that's a hard offense to stop as far as a few yards at a time because they're so close to the line of scrimmage. You got so much moving around. You got so much eye candy going on, trying to get you to follow all that stuff and slip in somewhere else on the other direction. So
Well,
it is good to be back home.
it is. It's always a good feeling to come home. One of the things they're going to have to do tonight, they're going to have to cinch up in bootstraps, and they're going to have to get after it for 4 quarters. And that's something that we've got to do tonight. And looks like Dardanelle won the toss, and I believe we're going to receive the ball. So hopefully we'll get things kicked off right off the bang here.
And we're going to go ahead and apologize because Coach McCoy, I'm apologizing to Coach McCoy right now as well because he's out there with it. But Mr. Cotton is in Texas waiting for the big ball game tomorrow morning. And so we got second string announcer tonight. We got Mr. Vestal, and he's extremely proud to be announcing, and he's extremely loud. So his pockets will be high and his head will be big by the end of the night, and so you'll be able to hear him. We'll try to do our best to keep him turned down, but he'll be loud. Here comes your 2017 Dardanelle Sand Lizards. And there's Sherry Hicks.
You know what we need to do? We need to get Ed to take some voice lessons from none other than the Chicken Whisperer. I think that as soft-spoken as Jimmy Witt is, he needs to take some voiceovers from Jimmy.
He is the Chicken Whisperer. He is the master of all poultry. If you don't believe us, just ask him.
That's
He'll
right.
tell you. It is good to have him in the press box again tonight.
And I do believe I see cousin Kurt's entourage out there on the west side of the end zone.
It's grown bigger and bigger.
It's becoming its own entity out there, man. You got to have a special invitation to be a part of Kurt's entourage.
We're going to receive. I think we did win the toss and elected to receive.
Set the kickoff for the Dover Pirates. Number 7, Blake Massengale. Back deep for your Sand Lizards. Number 7, Carter Chandler.
All right, we have our return team on the field. They've angled their kick towards our side, towards their sideline. I'm hoping Blake Chambers is awake over there. They're going to kick it to the. They're going to try to kick it to the. Oh, okay. Ball's on the tee. Whistle's blown.
Here we go. Oh, get the ball. There you go.
Good job. Good job.
Well, we're going to start out with good field position. Looks like the ball's going to be spotted on about the 43-yard line.
Cameron Hurst alert there on the. I think it was kicked off of Britton Sadler there, off of his foot. Perfect bounce off his foot. It'll be 1st and 10 for Dardanelle on their own 43-yard line to start the ball game. Elias Carter at quarterback. Single receivers on both sides.
Blake got upended there.
Gave him 2.
Yeah, got a couple.
2 and a scuffed shin, it looks like. Gonna be 2nd down and about 7, maybe 2nd down and a lone 8.
Ethan Bryant on the stop quarter. That's a 3-yard gain. The Candlers will bring up 2nd down, 7 yards to go.
Dardanelle in double tight ends.
He works his way up about 2 more yards.
Blake Chambers again on the carry for the Sand Lizards.
That's going.
3rd and a long 6, 3rd and an easy 7. We're going twins to our boundary. I got some kids on that defense that looks pretty good.
Yes, they do.
can't see what number he is. He's moving to linebacker now.
Oh, and we caught it there.
We caught it, but it's not going to give us enough for a first down. We're going to be short by about 2 yards, it looks like.
Number 58, who you're talking about, JD.
Number 58, Ethan Bryant, 5'11", 205. He's a solid
He's
205.
put together, I guarantee you. We're going to go for it here. 4th and about 2. Looks like we may end up calling a
10:07.
timeout.
We're not going to waste the timeout. Got to delay a game on the offense. Going to back us up 5 yards.
Okay.
Be 4th down.
Delay a game against the Sanders. To bring up 4th down, 6 yards to go for the Sanders.
Be 4th and about 8 for the Sand Lizards. We're going 2 returners. Number 7, Blake Massengale, 6', 205, 11th grader. He's a pretty good sized kid too. Gonna get it about the 19, it looks like, maybe. Oh, he's gonna put it at the 20 because it was
20.
must have been the easiest thing for him. So it's gonna be Dover's gonna take over 1st and 10 at their own 20. If I'm not mistaken, there was one person that left the field for Dover off of their defense to stay on offense. There's a few over there on the defense sitting down over there, but transition was few. 1st and 10 for Dover at the 20-yard line.
Gain of about 5 or 6 yards there on that one.
On the carry for the Pirates, Jaden Hopkins. Payne Taylor on the stop for the Sanders.
He's 2nd and about 4
3 yards to go
for the Pirates. We got a counter there. 77 is wearing Isaac Caro out.
That better? Feel better?
Isaac's got to fire off lower. Be 3rd and 1 for the Pirates. 8:58 left to go in the first quarter. Dover's 3rd and 1 from about the 29-yard line. Swore I heard a whistle.
I did too.
On the stop for the Sanders is Payne Taylor.
Be 1st and 10 for the Pirates on their own 33-yard line.
First and 10 from their own 33-yard line.
Way too much yardage on 1st
Yeah,
and
he got about 6 or 7 yards there. Looks like DJ Brown was in
10.
there.
Way too much yardage on an easy toss play that we did not come up and attack. We just kind of let them come to us. Defensive ends have got to come upfield. 2nd and 3, ball's going to be at about the 39-yard line.
That didn't go too far right there.
Be 3rd, maybe loss of maybe a half a yard, maybe going to be 3rd and about 3, a long 3 for Dover. Ball's going to be at about the 39 of Dover.
I'm going to have to stiffen up a little
D-line's
bit.
got to get low. They're getting driven out. We need Brock to step up and make a play. That'll be another first down for Dover. Ball's going to be at their own 44-yard line. First and 10. They're just physically manhandling us right now.
Yeah, they're blowing us off the line up there on the defensive front. I mean, just like you said, we're getting a little too high. I need to come in a little lower because they are just popping us back about 2 or 3 yards.
They're punching us right in the mouth. That's what they're doing.
Got a flag on the play. Illegal shift, is that what that is?
Procedure penalty on Dover. We'll back them up 5 yards. We'll take that. Be first and 15 for Dover. It's the first positive play the defense has made all night. First and 15 is going to be when the ball's spotted. The ball's going to be at about the 39-yard line from Dover.
Results of the penalty will be replay of first down. First down, 15 yards to go, 45.
First and 15.
I'm going to say he lost a couple yards on that one. Maybe one.
We came in and we were all standing straight up and did not break down. He was able to elude a couple of defenders there and still lost another couple of yards, but should have been more than that. Be second down and to Walmart.
Yeah, they got a little ways to go here. We got a good crowd out tonight. Looks like Dover brought a pretty good crowd.
Watching the tight end in the back out, but they're going to go.
Oh, and he run right up the pipe and is still going.
Unbelievable.
DJ Brown got him there.
Defense has absolutely. I guess I am speaking negative, but our defense has no intensity whatsoever.
Right now, it don't seem like it.
Appear to have no desire whatsoever up front. Linebackers are not coming downhill. It looks like they're getting caught up in traffic. It'll be third. They went from 2nd and 25 to 3rd and about 5.
Now we just jumped offside.
And that's going to give them a first down. And Vega has thrown the headset.
He's had enough. He's going to call timeout. Yep.
5:39 left to go in the first quarter. Dover's on the move. It'll be a first and 10 when we return. Ball's going to be at the Dardanelle Sand Lizard 40-yard line.
Offsides against the Sand Lizards. Timeout taken on the field. Charge 2 of the Sand Lizards. Dardanelle's first timeout of the first half.
Be first and 10 for Dover. Ball's going to be at the Sand Lizard 45. The nose of the ball's at the 45. Coach Vega came out and put a little fire maybe in their belly. And
well, that didn't help, don't look like.
Just a counter back to the opposite side. Nothing fancy whatsoever about that play.
That just smash mouth football right there. And we got smashed right in the mouth. Dover's got another first down. The ball will be on their, I'm going to say their 21-yard line.
I would normally say we look like we're about a step behind, but we look like we're several steps behind. Be first and 10. Ball's going to be at about the 22-yard line of Dardanelle.
Had him in the backfield there and let him go.
Isaac
Came flying in to make a play, but you can't make a play with your head down and your body up.
No, you got to see what you're trying to tackle.
Going to be second down and about 8 here. Defense needs to dig in here and make a play. Second 8. Their offensive line is dominating.
Little counter there.
Blake Massengale on the carry for the Pirates. On the stop for the Settlers is Jordan Metcalf.
Going to bring up about 3rd and 3 is what I'm going to call it.
3rd and 3. Ball's going to be right at about the 15-yard line.
They're running right
I'm gonna
towards
say that
Kurt.
I'm going to say that they're probably going to be in 2-down territory here.
Oh, there's a good lick right there.
That was a good lick, but that's all fine and dandy, but that's a first down. It does no
Yep.
good unless you get him off the field. Going to be 1st and 10. Going to be a 1st and 10, looks like, for the Pirates.
Yep.
Ball's going to be at the 10-yard line. Great stick. We just need that at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, or behind the line. That wouldn't hurt my feelings any.
They're going to go ahead and put the sticks out, but it's going to be close to being 1st and go. Looks like they can get it about the half-yard line. 1st and 10.
Had a little blitz coming in there. Tate Vestal.
Good job, Tate.
Blake Massengale on the carry.
Got to be doing something.
Stop for the Settlers is Jordan Metcalf.
I'm going to say about a gain of
Second
a
and about-
half yard.
2nd and 9.
On the play, bring up 2nd down. We'll call 9 yards to go.
We need a stand right here.
Yes, we do.
Be 2nd and 9.
Oh, good play. We got a flag there.
We'll probably
Play,
have a
we got a little
hold.
holding.
Blake Massengale
Yep, a little holding on Dover. That'll march him back 10.
Tate Vestal.
Be 2nd and about 19, I think, when it's all said and done.
Yep.
2nd and 20.
Holding call against the Pirates.
Ball's going to be marked at about the 21-yard line of Dardanelle.
Replay of 2nd down.
Dover will have it 2nd and about 22 yards or so.
Long way, I know that much.
Going to be in shotgun formation. Got 2 up backs.
Quarterback keeper coming around this way. Bring him down, boys.
Justin Loveless on the carry for the Pirates. On the stop for the Settlers is Jordan Metcalf along with
Going to be 3rd and about, 16 or 15?
15 or 16.
Ball's going to be spotted at the Dardanelle 16-yard line.
3rd down, 15 yards to go for the Pirates.
Don't need to fall asleep here.
Well, he's going to pass the ball. I don't know why. Oh,
Going to be 4th
Incomplete.
down and about 16 here.
Intended for Blake Massengale. Defending on the play for the Settlers is number 42, Brock Higginbottom.
Now, they picked up
Also pressuring the quarterback.
about 20 a while ago on a 3rd and about 25.
yep.
We'll bring that 4th down and 15 yards to go for the Pirates.
They're going trips to our sidelines, and Dover's going to call a timeout. With 2:53 left to go in the first quarter, Dardanelle 0, Dover 0. Be 4th and 15 when we return.
First half. Play resumes to fourth down, 15 yards to go for your Dardanelle defense.
JD, you might catch me with my mouth full. I was eating a piece of that good old catfish there, boy, and it's some kind of good.
Be 4th and long for Dover.
Dover back to pass. Man, it's incomplete.
Good play
in the
there by
end
Kanan
zone.
Taylor.
Yep.
Good play.
I'll take
no,
that. Who was that? That's Metcalf. Metcalf and Taylor was, or no,
Actually-
22.
Actually,
Brandon Bunton.
that was a smart play. Yes, it was. If he had caught it and downed it in the end zone, would have gained 3 yards. But
Yeah.
that's a smart play there because normally that would not have been. We would have not been in that situation. We take over 1st and 10 after defense bent. We thought they were broke, and they made a stand there thanks to some penalties on Dover's side. Be 1st and 10 for the Pirates.
We've got to get something going offensively right here. Boy, and he come untouched right through the middle.
Nobody.
Probably on the quarterback keeper.
Nobody touched him.
Making a stop for the Pirates.
Did they?
I didn't see anybody. I didn't see a red body on him. I mean, he come into 2 technique, and I mean was untouched. Little pass there. Kanan Taylor got a 1st down, I believe, if they give us a decent spot.
And that will be a 1st down. That is Dardanelle's first
Play for the Pirates.
1st down of the night, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Or we're close.
Going to call it 3rd and about a half an inch.
Just short of the 1st down and yards to gain. It will be 3rd down in inches for the Sanders.
Boy, I reckon we got that one.
We better measure. If we go by this official's.
1st down, Dardanelle.
Enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10. For Dardanelle Sanders.
Their defense is very active up front. They're doing a lot of slanting up front, coming across our face. We'll have 1st and 10. Ball's going to be at our own 26-yard line.
Little quarterback keeper there by Elias. He
Great
got hammered
read.
pretty good.
Pitch man was covered up. He did the only thing he could do. He picked up about 3 there, or maybe 4.
Brought down after a 4-yard gain.
4 will be 2nd down and about 6 for the Lizards. Ball's going to be just over the 30-yard line,
And
or we'll have it 2nd and 6.
Oh, face mask, and he did not throw the flag. Well, we got us a sideline warning, I believe.
flag on the play. Do not believe it to be for a face mask, but a sideline violation.
We got a little sideline warning there. Natives have just become restless. It's
Yes,
going to be
sir.
3rd down and a long 3.
3rd down and 4 yards to go for the Sanders.
Vegas' dark face was red. 46 and counting on the game clock.
Carter back to pass. Oh, he's got one open out there. Oh, and he made
What
a
a catch! What a catch by Jared J. Rod Sykes!
Son, I'm telling you, that was a snag and a half right there, boy.
Woo! He needs to give Elias needs to give him a big hug.
That almost looked like a one-hander there, buddy.
He brought it in one-handed. He sure did, and then rolled it and tucked it under him.
We'll
That
watch
was a
it on
great
the
catch.
instant replay up here.
7-yard line.
Be 1st and 10.
Pitch out to Blake, and he is
Defense linebackers are coming.
I'll say this much: Dover can tackle. They have no problem tackling.
Going to be 2nd down and a long 8 when we return after the first quarter. That will be the end of the first quarter as the time runs off. Be Dardanelle 0, Dover 0. We'll be back in just a few.
0.
Y'all were supposed to learn the Peter dance. Good job, Mama Bone.
JD, I want to get a little shout out to Craig Race. I believe he's got his grandson with him, Race D. Jones, and I believe they're sitting at the house watching a little football.
Sweet.
That's none other than Ed Love's great-grandson.
It might be his first Lizard game to
It
watch.
might be. He's breaking him in right, that's for sure. Little screen pass to Kanan Taylor, gets out to about the 28-yard line.
Taken out of bounds by several Pirates.
So going to be short by about a yard, maybe, depending on the spot here.
Gain of 9 yards on the play will bring up 2nd down and 1 yard to go.
Be 3rd and 1 or less. This is when they've been getting lots of penetration on us.
And they didn't that much that time. We got a good run. Quarterback keeper's going to get down to almost about the 21.
Lions started on quarterback keeper.
They one of Vega's weekly comments was that we cannot stoop to their dirty play.
No, we need to keep
I
it
saw
clean.
Elias give a shove on the pile there. I'm sure they were doing something very, very nice and polite. So can't get caught up in their head games. Be 1st and 10. Nothing unusual from the Pirates. Ball's going to be at about the 20-yard line.
Little pass out to Tate Vestal. Tate breaks a tackle and then gets hit. Gain of about 5.
We'll take that. That's a nice looking new play there. I don't believe I've seen that one out of them. They just popped Tate out in pitch relationship basically, and Elias did a little sidearm whiz out there to him.
Yeah, it's a new wrinkle that he's
Be
put in,
2nd, looks like 4 for the Lizards. Ball's going to be at about 15, 16-yard line.
Little fade route there, made it complete, and I believe we got us a touchdown, Dardanelle.
Elias Carter to Carter Chandler. Great
That was
play
pretty.
there.
Well, we needed that shot in the arm right there.
Took us about 13 minutes, but we'll take it. 10:55, first points are on the board. Dardanelle 6, Dover 0. Timo lining it up. Elias will hold for the extra point. Kicks up, and it's good from about Tyson. 10:55 left to go in the second quarter. Dardanelle 7, Dover 0.
That's what we needed right there, boy. We punched that in the end. We just need to keep rolling. Now we need to tighten up a little bit on defense. If we do that, I think we'll be okay.
And that touchdown was sponsored by Malibu Trucking.
You got to load them like a box car and drive them like a stock car.
Can't guarantee all the load will get there, but we'll guarantee some. For all your transportation needs, contact Jerry Dawson at Malibu Trucking. Timo tees it up on the 40. You know that we don't have an X on the 40 like
No, he don't like
has
those
that.
X's, man.
Clarksville.
Flag deep for the Pirates.
We're in one of our 42 kickoff alignments.
Flag deep for the Pirates. Number 35, Isaac Carpenter.
What do we got here, Russell? We going in the end zone, or we going to give
I
them
believe
a
we're
return?
going to go in the end zone right here. Yes. About 6 yards. That almost flew out in the air.
Almost hit the lizard pad on the goalpost.
First and 10 from the
So they're going to have the ball 1st and 10 at the where, Russell?
20-yard line.
20-yard line. We love it when he kicks it in the end zone and they get it on the 20. It sure helps. We've talked about it every week, but it helps when you make them go 80.
Every time, you bet it does. I mean, that's a feather in your cap if you can do that every time.
You know, Dover, I didn't write the starting time down that they took over possession on that first series, but if I'm not mistaken, they kept the ball for almost 10 minutes in that first quarter.
Oh, I mean, looky here, looky here. DJ Brown on the chase, and he's not going to get him.
Isaac Carpenter on the 20 for the Pirates.
JD, I hate to say it, that wasn't any razzle-dazzle. That was just a little old quick handoff around the right side, and he went to the house. 80-yard touchdown run. First play from scrimmage for Dover.
I saw 3 arm tackles and 2 people stepped out of the way. I don't want to speak negative about us, but that not very good effort after finally getting on the board and putting them in a situation.
We had movement there from the quarterback, and they did not throw a flag, and they went for 2.
No,
and
they
looks
did
like
their
they
little.
made it.
Oh, it was their little trick, like they was looking for the sidelines, and I've seen many Pee Wee teams run that. 10:43 left to go in the first quarter, or in the second quarter. Dover 8, Dardanelle 7. That was a kick in the gut, Russell. We talked about putting it on the 20 and having 80 yards to go. They did it in one play
Yes, they
with
did.
ease,
I mean,
and nobody chased him down. And the kid's not very fast.
no, he wasn't a Olympic sprinter by any means. I'm not saying I could have caught him either, but we didn't have anybody that could touch him. Well, we're going to set to receive the ball. We need to come right back on this. I mean, and punch one in again.
There wouldn't surprise me they wouldn't try onside again here.
Is that our hands team out
As we
there?
made the statement several times last year during this game, every time they did something positive, you would think it was the national championship. But when they've only beat us one time out of the last 6 or 7, I guess it is kind of their Super Bowl.
Little pooch kick picked up by Carter Chandler. Oh, and looky here. Got it back
return
to
for
back,
Carter.
and we got a flag there. I believe that's going to be a personal foul, face mask. Or
Hoping it's on.
they're going to spot the ball on about the 39-yard line. That's a good run back by Carter right there.
I'm hoping it's on them. Dead
Dead ball, personal foul against Dover. That's going to be another 15 yards.
Move 'em. Kind of rolled him up there. Going to be 1st and 10, and we'll tell you where it's at when they spot it. It might take big in a minute or two to get there. Ball's going to be spotted at the 24-yard line of Dover, where we'll take over 1st and 10.
That's not bad field position right there, JD.
We'll take it. We made them go 80 in one play. Maybe we can go, 24 in one.
Yep.
I'd take 24 in several plays if we just cross the goal line. 1st and 10. Lai sets the offense.
Little pass right here to Blake Chamber, or to, Kanan Taylor. He breaks
I
one
swear he
tackle.
came across his face mask again. That's a pretty good little quick hitter there on a slant. I think he just ran a slant. I could be wrong. Be a 1st and 10 from about the 11-yard line.
Blake Chambers with the carry. I'm going to say he's going to get about 4 or 5.
They're going to wear our shins out.
Yeah.
Looks like 2nd and maybe a long 4, or we'll just say a 2nd and 5.
Yeah. It looks about like a 5. I'll go 5 yards on that. Once again, we're running right towards Cousin Kurt out there in the Winnebago.
Got a little candles lit out there, little insect candles.
Little pass, look at there, Carter Chandler.
Nice.
Woo, there we go,
Nice pitch
touchdown.
and catch there. Nice pitch and catch. 9:58 left to go in the 2nd quarter. We put another 6 on the board. We're not going to fool with some peewee trickery play. We're going to put it on the tee and kick it through.
Textbook, that's
I
what
guess
you call
when you're
us,
playing your
textbook.
Super Bowl, you got to pull out all the stops. 9:58 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Dardanelle put another 6 on the board. Timo will get ready to punch in the extra point. Elias will put it on the block. Kicks up
I believe that's good.
and good. 9:58 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Dardanelle 14, Dover 8. That touchdown was sponsored by
None other than your Yale County Chicken Whisperer, Jimmy Witt.
For all your poultry and agricultural needs. Contact Jimmy Witt, the Chicken Whisperer.
And Jimmy, if you ask him what to spray on soybeans, I think he'd tell you that too.
He knows it. He is the agricultural expert. Our local, very own, homegrown Jimmy Witt.
I tell you what, I'm gonna classify him. He is in the guru category.
Chicken Whisperer Guru category. For all your poultry needs, contact Jimmy Witt. He knows all the answers. If you don't believe us, just ask him. 9:58, Timo's got it teed up on the 40.
Let's see how far he drops this in the end zone. And then it's going to go about
the same spot.
About 9 yards deep in the end zone.
About the same spot. We're going to give them 80 to go again, and we hope that we don't give them one play.
I hope it takes more than one play this time, if they score.
Be 1st and 10. Let's go defense.
Well, here they're going on the other side. Is he going? Oh, I thought he was about to go 80 again. He got a
And they're
flag.
going to get us for
maybe a face mask. Or
no.
something.
They're going to say we piled on after he is on the ground. Obviously, we couldn't make the play at the scrimmage, so we hustled down so we could fall on the pile after it was over with.
Personal foul late hit against the Sounders.
That'll move them 15. That'll be an easy 1st down for Dover.
Isaac Thompson on the carry for the Pirates.
Be 1st and 10. Ball's over the 50. They've already moved it about 31 yards. 1st and 10.
A little counter right there. He's going to gain about 4 or 5.
Blake Massengill on the carry for the Pirates.
.9:30 and counting in the 2nd quarter. Dover's on the move again. Be 2nd and about 6 for the Pirates. Ball just over the 45.
JD, I hate to say it, but we are getting our hind ends handed to us up on the front line on the defense.
Yeah. Tate's coming off. We got to get the helmet back on. Tate's explaining to Coach what's going on. I think he said we're getting whipped. Be 1st and 10 again.
I mean, they're driving us 4 and 5 yards off the football.
Yep. It's right down our throat.
Yep, and they're trying to make them like it. You know, it doesn't look good when one of your defensive tackles is getting up from his back underneath the pile. That's not a good sign.
Be 2nd and 6. We need them to make another penalty. That's been some of our best defense tonight. 8:38 and counting. They're going to have it 2nd and about 4, long 4, maybe 5.
Oh, little fade pass right here, and he is wide. Oh, incomplete, boys. A lick. He's getting up a little slow from that one.
I think we could have made a play on that ball. I mean, I'm glad we knocked it loose, but be 3rd and about 4. It's going to be close. Going to be close to a 1st down. They're going to give him some forward progress. It's going to be 4th and about 1. It looks like maybe 4th and 1. On that pass play a while ago, they cut all front offensive linemen for Dover cut. It was not a good cut, but they all cut.
Offsides against that. Just give them a 1st down right there. Boy, we can't have them. That's Pee Wee mistakes right there.
Be 1st and 10. I thought they flinched, but I didn't realize we'd moved.
Yeah.
1st and 10. 8:18 left in the 2nd quarter.
A little counter right behind that line. He's getting 6-7 yards a pop.
Blake Massengill on the carry for the Pirates. On the stop for the Senators, Brock Finkenbinder.
Tate's showing a little fire out there. He's trying to rally the troops. You know,
he needs to get them fired up, that's for sure.
When you got 6 guys back with the linebackers and they're all wearing white, that's not good for you. Be 2nd and about 6. There you go. Look at that double team on the ground. They got Isaac down, both of them. I do have a little bit of a complaint. I haven't watched it. I'm going to watch the replay here. There is no way that 2 guys are going to be able to do that without some kind of grab jersey and pull down, I don't think. Unless they're physically picking him up, and I don't think those kids are. We're not talking D1 lineman prospects.
Well, we're fixing to see it on our instant replay up here we have.
Be 3rd and 4. And maybe they are just wearing us out. I don't know. Can't really tell.
Little quick pitch out there. We had a guy there and missed him. We have got to make that tackle right there. No doubt about it. We got to make it.
Brought down by Coach Bessel along with Coach Ricky.
Had him in the backfield for a couple of yard loss. And he's going to gain a couple. Be 4th and about 2, maybe a long 2, Russell.
Watch the stinking ball!
I believe they're going to give them.
We got a flag on this sidelines.
Yeah, we do.
I think they're in motion.
Flags on the play.
Finally.
Justin Lovelace.
Got a motion penalty on Dover. They're going to back it up 5. Should be 4th and about 7, maybe.
Against the Pirates, 5-yard penalty.
That'll stop the
Play a 4th down.
with 6:23 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Dardanelle 14, Dover 8. Be 4th and a long 6, maybe 4th and 7. Dover's going to call another timeout.
6:13 remaining in the second quarter.
Dardanelle 14, Dover 8. Big shout out to Terry Standridge, our local bus expert. Dardanelle Mini Storage, McCormick Family Dentistry. We're a little early in this process. We usually wait till under 5 minutes to talk about Fowlers and Gammies, and so
hey, you can talk about food anytime. That will never hurt my feelings, I promise you.
We got some good local places, hometown folk. 6:13 on the clock when we return. All right, 6:13 left to go in the second quarter. Dover has it 4th down and about 6, maybe a long 6. Going to be a toss sweep, and he's not going to make it. Brock Finkenbinder comes up and makes a good play out there at defensive end. We needed that.
I'll tell you what, that couldn't have come at a better time right there.
We're going to take over possession 1st and 10 at about the, 17?
That's what I would say, 17-yard line.
1st and 10. We take over 6:08 on the clock, leading 14-8 here.
We've got plenty of time right here to run that sucker down the field. Methodically, have a methodical drive.
Or go 83 for a touchdown now.
That's right. Either one's good. Going to Carter Chandler, and what a catch by Carter. And he could go all the way right here.
Tuck it up, brother.
Down on the 20, the 15, the 10. Touchdown, Dardanelle. JD, you scripted that play right there, baby. 80 yards, 83 yards, and one fell swoop.
5:55 left to go in the second quarter. Dardanelle puts another 6 on the board. Dardanelle 20 as of right now, Dover 8.
That touchdown is brought to you by none other than Terry Thone.
Miss Thone. We're going to play dodgeball with the band again. We always enjoy this time of the game, especially when we score towards the band. He's aiming for the tuba, the right tuba in the back. Kicks up, and it's good, and oh, he just missed it. Let's line it up and do it again. Just a bit outside. 5:55 left to go in the second quarter. Dardanelle 21, Dover 8. We'll be back in just a second.
Well, this is the 3rd or 4th formation for kickoff here tonight.
It's a trick play, Chicken Whisperer. It's a trick play. The trick play is kicking it in the end zone.
And that one is most definitely.
Through the upright. It's through the.
Oh, that one flew over the end zone.
That was to the right of the Lizard. We almost hit a trombone player in the back of the head.
Son, he put a hammer on that one. Hey, I'd like to shout out, I heard somebody up here mention a while ago, Mr. Scotty's birthday, and he turned 80 years old.
80 years young, Mr. Scotty. Happy birthday, Mr. Scotty. Bob would not be Bob without Mr. Scotty.
That's right.
He's been a grandpa to a lot of these boys.
Well, Ball spotted on the 20 for the Pirates. Let's see what our defense can dial up right here. Hey, that looked a little better than last time.
James Hopkins on the carry for the Pirates.
Picked up one, maybe.
Peyton Taylor.
Vegas still pretty
Carter
ticked
Chandler. And DJ Brown
at the
on
hold, I
side for the
think, maybe
Sanders.
what he's talking about. We got Cole Walter in there on the defensive line, it looks like.
For the Pirates.
In at left tackle.
Back to pass. That could be picked off, and it is. Brandon Bunning with a pick right there.
10th grader goes up and gets it.
Boy, right there's a shot in the arm. We got plenty of time to score now.
5:08 left to go in the second quarter. Dardanelle 21, Dover 8. Off of an interception there. Let's see what we do right here. Vegas still hammering him. Vegas hammering this side line of side judge over here, and the side judge was in his face too.
The run play. Oh, look at here. Hey, we got some wide open space out there.
That's the new kid from Texas. That's the new recruit right there.
Kieran Sims. We got him. We got a pretty good price on him. Yeah, he was happy with that he got from Dart. Yeah, he was real happy with
We
it.
don't have a car lot here, but we found a local used car dealer and gave him a 79 Pinto. First and 10.
Smokes a little bit, but hey, it'll get him from A to B.
Ball's on the 34.
Oh, look at there. That's almost up there to first down. We're going to be shy about 2 yards maybe.
Be second down and about, what, 4 maybe?
I'm going to
long
say
three.
long 3.
Brought down after
See what we're doing? We're sneaking them in, sucking them in on that run. We're fixing to drop one over their head, score again right here.
J-Rod, if he could get past that defender out there, there's nobody.
Little Kane, ooh, Kane got hammered there.
Nice catch, way to hang on to it. He knew he was fixing to get hammered.
But that's enough to move the sticks though,
That'll be
baby.
a Dardanelle first down.
Dylan Duval.
Ball's going to be placed at the 21-yard line of Dover.
Can you smell it?
I can smell it.
I can smell that pay dirt, baby.
4:04 and counting.
A little pass to Canaan out here. Jukes one man, shoestring tackle.
We'll take it.
Gets down to about the 16. Lost a shoe there, so he slung a shoe.
Be second down and about 6, it looks like.
6 yards to go for the Sanders.
We got Carter Chandler over here on this side, man. We're going to have a little extra help over here. Safety sneaking up there. He smelled smoke a while ago when he got lit on fire.
We're all man-to-man out on the wide side
Yep.
on Dover sidelines. Good hard run there.
Yeah.
Be third and about 2, maybe a long 2.
On the stop for the
Hey, I'll
Pirates.
take that.
Take
I'll
third
take
and 3.
that.
I will too. He's very patient behind his blocker there. Metcalf coming out of the ball game.
Kind of reminded me of you back in your prime.
Slow.
Yeah.
254 and counting.
On 4 yards to go.
Be third and about 4 for the Sand Lizards. Going to play.
Little option here. Little quarterback keeper. Look at here. He's in there for pay dirt,
Gonna be
baby.
a touchdown for your Sand Lizards.
Elias Potter on the quarterback, keeper forward.
Rice might have even whispered to the guy as he ran back by him, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you see him point him out? So I'm fixing to burn that guy right there, man.
That head turned towards the linebacker as he ran past him.
Hey, watch here
2:37 left
on the
to go.
instant replay. He's going to point him out. So I'm fixing to smoke this cat right here. There you go. See, he pointed. He called his shot right there.
He did.
I believe Timo's going to call his shot right here.
2:37 on the clock.
And it's good.
Oh.
Did it wedge in the tuba?
No, we need our tubas to back up a little bit. It can be like a game, like a peg and a hole.
That's right.
Game.
That's pin the tail on the tuba. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Your score now, Dardanelle 28, Dover 8.
Russell, we might patent that game.
That's right. Pin the tail on the tuba.
Pin the ball in the tuba.
Wedge the ball in the horn. Woohoo!
Ball's going to be placed on the 40. 2:37 left to go. Considering about 8 minutes ago, I was wondering if we were going to score.
Yeah.
Dardanelle's now 28. Dover's 8.
We finally got our motor running, I believe. I believe what it is, it's
I think we got our motor running. I think their
18's
motor's
got the same shoes that Timo's got on.
I
That's
think
what's
their
making
motor's
him.
tired.
That's right.
I thought they were switching out when they came to the sidelines. That must have been part of his package
It
deal.
might be, yeah. You come up here, you get some Timo shoes. Boy, look at there. Another high kick. That one's in the end zone. Touchback.
Barely. He tried to fake him on that one. Thought he might get a backspin back into the
Back it
field of
up
play.
like you coming in the green with your 7-iron, boy, and you sucker back a little bit.
Did you watch any of the Boise State game?
No, I did not.
They have a lab that's on the sidelines, and he retrieves the tee. They kick the ball, the play's dead, and they send this retriever out to get the ball.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Hey, we could let Jimmy Witt do that.
Well, no.
Chain him on the sideline.
No, we can't do
Lease
that.
him out and send him out to get it.
That's a good idea, but we'd have to have oxygen involved. And I don't think they're wanting to be able to wheel that oxygen out there for him every time.
Okay. Just a thought.
You know, I was doing some thinking. You know, Keith Stokes, a Dardanelle boy, has the Razorback mascot.
Matter of
Tusk.
fact, they're leaving out here at 11:30.
I'm thinking, you know, my son goes to UCA. I'm thinking about raising a bear out there on 22 out there going
purple
toward
bear?
Yeah, a purple bear. I don't know though. I've thought about it. I'd have to buy feed for him though. That might get expensive. Whoa, look at here. He's cutting back.
A play.
We had him down there for about a 2-yard loss, and he scampers out here for about a 8-yard run for a first down.
Either Jose or DJ had him out for a loss, and we thought it was homecoming dance, and we didn't get them down. 1:45 and counting. Dover's kind of slowed their tempo down, and they need to kind of hurry. That was them. 1:40 left in the second quarter. Ouch.
That right there has been rough on the man's shins.
He got about 3 on that one.
He's hobbling back there to the huddle.
He's 2nd and 7. 1:17 and counting. Cole Walter's still in there at tackle. He'll be on the left side this play.
Trying to get the corner, and he's not going to make much.
Good job there by
1 or
Metcalf,
2.
stringing that one out.
Fingerbinder was out there
having
helping.
some help with that. Coach Vega's going to call a timeout, and I think he probably told that official that's the first right call you've made tonight.
I believe if I took that class,
they're on first name basis.
They are. I took that class in college, lip reading, and that's exactly what he said.
Was it?
Good call. Good call.
Now they're wanting some more time on the clock. .52 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Dardanelle 28, Dover 8. Dover will have it 3rd and about 6 when we return. After a short timeout, don't forget October the 7th, fishing tournament for the Basketball Booster Club. For the Dardanelle Booster Club, $50 entry fee. $50 entry fee, $10 big bass. We're running strobe lights up here. Contact Coach Sturdivant or Kurt Spears for more information. Next Thursday night, junior high and 7th grade travel to Pottsville next Thursday night. Up the road at Pottsville. Old Kevin Reed's hometown. And then on Friday night, Pottsville will come here. Senior high action, 7 o'clock start. 3rd and about 6 for the Pirates.
Ooh, a little slant. He was open, but ball was thrown.
It hit him in the
around a bit.
hands,
Yeah.
so he's going to punch the field because it's the field's fault.
That's a bad place to hit a lot of people. Is right in the hands,
It's kind of like
man.
baseball players when they miss a ball. It's always the glove's fault. Have you ever
It
noticed
is,
that
yes.
they take the glove off and they look at it?
I have blamed
They
mine
beat it on
several
They
times.
beat it on their thighs.
6 yards to go for the Pirates.
Fourth down.
It was longer when I bought it. You know what I mean?
That's right. 4th and 6.
Man, a little pooch kick, and that one is a shank.
And it's going to roll back this
Oh,
way.
now see, there's your 7-iron backing it up 10, 15 yards.
Perfect. Great punt. Netted about 14 yards, maybe
Yeah.
13 yards on the punt. Dardanelle will take over 1st and 10, leading 28-8, 45 seconds left to go. 1st and 10 for your Sam Lizards. We're going to have one-on-one out here.
Tuck and run, baby, tuck and run.
And got out of bounds.
Elias started on the quarterback.
Smart move right there. I think that was planned the whole time.
Picked up about 2, maybe a long one. No, 2. We'll give him a long one. Ball's going to be placed at the 47-yard line.
Can you? What's your prediction this time, JD? What are we doing? Do you feel it?
Let's see. We got Chambers split out wide to our boundary. Trips to the wide side to Dover side.
Ooh, son, he got lit up, but he hung on.
He caught it. He might not know where he's at.
Yale County, son. Yale County.
On the play for the Pirates, Kirkland Clinton.
Ooh-wee.
Gain 4 yards on the play, bring up.
That was not what I envisioned.
6 yards to go for the Sanders.
That corner.
After the Sanders take a timeout.
Son,
Corner ready
I heard
pretty
that.
good.
He was locked in on him, boy.
For the first half.
Chambers might need to apologize on that one. He was just following through with the play. 29 seconds left to go in the game, and now 33 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Dardanelle 28, Dover 8. Going to be 3rd and about 6 here. Tennis will play at Fort Smith on the 26th. It'll be Boonville and Mena. It'll be a big double-header tennis at Fort Smith. And then on the 28th, be Pottsville at home. Cross country, won't see their next action until October the 10th. Will be at Magazine, and then October the 17th at Pottsville.
JD, how far we got to go? You think before we're in range? Are we in range right now, or is that
No,
a
I'm
little
going
too
to say
far?
another 10 yards maybe.
Oh, look at there, J-Rod again.
And he got out of bounds.
Elias Carter passes complete.
I believe we're in the zone now.
27 seconds.
You know, that's the only thing we're missing is the yellow line, and then the green line saying field goal range here. That's right. Can we do that?
Get a Sharpie and
Yeah.
expo marker.
That's right.
From the Pirate 33-yard line.
We got our band parading scaffolds down in front of the crowd where they can't see the game.
That's our that scaffold right there at first one doubles as our injury tent.
We're just like the SEC.
That's right. Don't want you to see me working on this, boy.
Be 1st and 10.
Oh, little hook and ladder, boy. He's gone, baby. He is gone. Touchdown, Dardanelle. Woo!
I want you to watch Hardaway on this replay. Hardaway will not be able to move for the next 5 days.
That's sweet. That
21
was a pretty play.
seconds left to go in the second quarter. Dardanelle 34, Dover 8.
I ain't going to show it.
Keep watching at the bottom, maybe. 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 Oh, it's not going to, won't get it in. Hardaway will not be able to move for 4 days. I'm telling you, the movement that I just saw out of him. Of course, his legs, normal person would be like high knees, but that was not high knees. But great play call there. You know, they've ran that for years and years and years, and I haven't seen it necessarily be successful every time. But it's nice when it does. 35-8, 21 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Timo tees it up again.
How deep is this one going, JD?
I'm going to say to the left of the Lizard goalpost pad. Either that or we might give him a return here. We're in a traditional kickoff formation.
No, Hatton's deep. Went to the left of the Lizard pad. Look at there, son. I'm telling you, the Swami has spoken.
Got a sick sense.
Not the sixth,
No,
but
sick.
the sixth sense.
Chicken whisperer. I'm close to the chicken whisperer. It's rubbing off.
He's rubbing off. That's what I thought, man. You got that whispering vibe going.
Be first and 10 for the Pirates.
Come on, guys. Not cheap, there we go.
Student body left, gains about 3. It's got an update. What was that? Boonville 20, Pottsville 7 at half.
That's going to be at the end of the first quarter. Dardanelle 35.
Second quarter.
Second quarter, thank goodness. Be the end of second quarter. Dardanelle 35, Dover 8. Considering we started out, honestly, did not know if we'd be able to move the ball after the first series.
I want to tell you, Vega had this planned out. Start slow and then yank the carpet out from underneath them. And I think that's what we did by scoring several points.
I'm going to tell you, in the second quarter, we punched them right in the mouth.
Yep. And that's what we need to do starting out. We need a defensive stop, 3 and out, and then come right back and just keep the foot on the gas,
Y'all
buddy.
hang loose. We're going to have some little halftime entertainment. Dover's band's going to perform.
Welcome to the field for your halftime entertainment, the Dover Midnight Brigade. The band is directed by Niall Blaisdell and Skylar Welke, with percussion instruction by Shane Phillips and Taylor Bowen. Color guard design and instruction is by Julie Ramsey. The band is led onto the field by drum majors Xavier Eifert and Faith Johnson. Please, you can recognize these popular teams as we present Uprising. made. And now for your Dogman High School varsity cheerleaders. Senior and captain Brittany Keene. Senior and co-captain Brianna Kinder. Senior Destiny Everett. Senior Erin Hudson. Senior Madison Higginbotham. Senior Hollywood. Junior Hannah Moore. Sophomore, Portia Hilton. Sophomore, Hayden Calavita. Sophomore, Jenny Antrim. And the Douglas families and mascot, Zoe King. Run on the field. Man, run out on the field as fast as you can run. Go! Start working on it. Stand up and put your hands together. Onward, you Lizards! Ladies and gentlemen, the Belleville High School Forest Regiment! Ladies and gentlemen, the band will be traveling to Memphis, Tennessee a week from tomorrow. All proceeds from the contest will be going to Memphis St. Jude Hospital. During the third quarter, I'm going to be walking around in the stands with the judge. If you would like to donate to St. Jude Hospital, we're going to take the judge with us to Memphis and donate it to the hospital. I'll be around in the stands in just a little bit. Thank you for your attention. Football fans, like to take this opportunity to apologize for our technical difficulties, if you can understand me. We do apologize for technical difficulties. We will work to rectify and make your football experience the best it possibly can be.
Hey, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the halftime festivities. It was jam-packed 20 minutes.
JD, I got some score updates here for you. Arkadelphia 14, Nashville 17 at half. Baptist Prep 0, Helena West Helena 48, Batesville Southside 14, Stuttgart 0 at half. Boonville 20, Pottsville 7.
Timo could land this anywhere at the 30, and we could probably have a recover here.
Yeah, I'll just pooch it right over about the 30.
Dardanel's
It'd
ahead
be
35 to 8. Start the third quarter.
Another awesome kick.
To the right or left?
Middle. I believe that was middle. Had a little backspin on her.
Martinez kicked off into the end zone. Beat over football first.
Subiaco 13, West Fork 14. That sounds like a ball game right there. Waldron 7, Ozark 35. Hillbillies are putting it on the Bulldogs. Warren 30, Crossett 0, second quarter. Mena 3, Ashdown 42 at half. Ashdown is lighting them up.
1st and 10 at the 20.
A little basic dive.
To deal with this offense, you're probably not going to see much different than you did the entire first half, and they're trailing by multiple touchdowns.
Blake McIngill on the carry.
But we'll take it. Dardanelle on defense. Dover has it second down and about 8, a long 7 from about the 24 of Dover. Malibu Trucking is being transported out. Great job, Kanan Taylor.
Look at there, boy. I mean,
Isaac Toppington on the carry.
Kanan came downhill in a hurry. We needed that in the first quarter. I wouldn't have felt near as uncomfortable in the first quarter if we'd have had that. 3rd and about 7.
these are more manageable third down right
It's
here
like
for
old
us.
hometown week up here in the press box.
It is. Got a bunch of our college boys. They're up back home, off weekend or whatever. We got them back up here. It's
I didn't even see him, but I smelt Caleb Hicks when he came in.
I thought Jesus.
It was a familiar smell. You thought Jesus was
thought
here,
Jesus come in the ball game down there.
He's not wearing his sandals, though. He's Jesus sandals.
Danny rolls are starting now.
10:53. Dover has it 3rd and about 7.
Little pitch outside, student body left. That went nowhere. Playing a little bit better defense right here, JD.
That and Dover is out to gas. I would expect those boys in the white jerseys to start maybe showing a little bit of fatigue and anger, maybe. We're going to go true punt formation here.
He shanked the last one. Let's see if he does any better on this one. A little bit better. Gets that Dover roll out of bounds, though, is a good thing. Where's he going to spot the ball?
Darnell's going to take over about the 45-yard line of our own 45. Be 1st and 10. 10:08 left to go in the third quarter.
Halftime score, Danville 41, Western Yell County Wolverines 6.
Oof.
That getting ugly quick. Hey, did you hear the score of the Dardanelle-Dover game?
No.
Dardanelle 35, Dover 8.
10:08 left to go in the game. We got Carter Chandler out here again.
Oh, this is what we like right here. Little quarterback keeper. He's got behind that big blocker.
Nice job, Elias Carter.
Yes,
being patient
sir.
behind big Dalton Nealon.
So did you see that there? A little grabbing going on.
I owe that to his time at the middle school, Dalton, that is. I've never seen that boy eat so many chicken fingers in my life. Be 1st and 10. Ball's going to be at the Dover 43-yard line. Elias is going to have Blake Chambers to his left. Tate as the up back.
Oh, and that one, I thought that one was going to be picked off almost.
I thought Elias might run out under that.
You'd had that one. I believe you'd had that one, JD.
Lightning quick reflexes, kind of like a ninja.
Meow, cat-like, man.
2nd and 10.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to old Heath Tate. He's over there listening to the ball game over there on the other side of Yale County.
Is he now?
Yeah, it says he enjoys listening to you. He don't like hearing me, but he likes listening to you.
Well, you know.
You just that way, ain't you? Oh, little option. Hey, got a good pitch out. Look at here. We got a little running room.
Nice job.
Maybe that's going. He slung a shoe again. Somebody did. Look at there. Blake did. Wouldn't that be nice to be that fast to just run out of a shoe?
Yes, sir. I just have a hard time putting them on.
Well, it's not putting them on. It's the bending over. It's the bending over that gets me. I ain't a spring chicken anymore. You know what I mean?
Wide side of the field. And he is way out there. Didn't get much there. Maybe a couple of yards on first down. Going to be second down and about 8.
Talking about chicken, that first down was brought to you by the Chicken Whisperer, Jimmy Witt.
2-yard gain on the play around. Second down, 8 yards to go for the Seminoles.
Shout out to Davis Vet Clinic, Lot Pest Control, Dardanelle Nursing and Rehab Center. Be second down and along 8. We could run a post out there.
Little swing out again. Oh, good move
Did you
by
see that
Tate.
spin move?
He got that from his mama.
He
I know that
definitely
didn't
got it
come
from his
his
mama.
dad.
There's no way that Vestal had anything to do with that.
Ed would have fell down before he caught the ball out
He'd
here.
have tripped over the yard line. Be a
Hey,
first and 10.
That's going to move the sticks.
Game will be good enough for the first down. First and 10, Seminoles.
Ball's going to be just over the 20.
20-yard line.
Dover stands a little quiet over now. Did you notice that?
Yes, they are.
Little counter. Look at there. Blake got up in there, got
Tripped him up.
tripped.
Great play there by that
Yeah.
defensive lineman on his back, and still reached up and grabbed a shoestring or a cleat.
He saw that loose shoe was what it was. That's what he went for.
8:25 and counting in the third quarter. Elias looks to the sidelines. Hardaway signals in some nonsense, and it'll be second and 7.
Back to Pat. Oh, look at here. Oh, man, that one was almost picked. Boy, got a little rough with him there after that. Said hello.
If we could have time to run a true corner route where he slants in like that and then hits it to the backside corner,
Yeah.
fake that slant, hit him on a corner.
Little pump fake. Oh, Carter's over here. Chandler's on this side.
Oh, rolling
What are we
safety
gonna
this
do?
direction. Be third.
Man to man, look at here. Oh, Tate, look at that, baby. Touchdown. Woo!
Nice play. I'm going to say Hardaway's got to be making fun of their sidelines at some point. They must have been doing some dancing because I have never seen Hardaway move like that. For him to be able to do that in the first half and then be able to do that in the second half is just almost remarkable.
Is he dancing like the Lucky Charms elf?
Something like it. Catch that one, Kurt. 8:02 left to go in the third quarter. Dardanelle 42, Dover 8.
You know, didn't the Chicken Whisperer tell us 42 a while ago?
He did 42-16 is what
Yeah.
his prediction was.
Wow. He is the guru, man, I'm telling you. Swami, guru, whatever you want to call him, man.
That touchdown drive was sponsored by McCormick Family Dentistry for all your dental needs.
Hey, don't go walking around with those snaggle teeth, man. Go over and see Mr. McCormick and his boy. He'll take care of you. He'll make you smile all pretty.
Dr. McCormick and Dr. Will McCormick. Once again, we make apology for his receptionist, but go see them. They'll take care of you.
You know, and I hate to say it, but you can't have everything. You know what I mean?
No, sir. Ball's going to be teed up right at the 40. Timo, we're perfect for touchbacks.
Why stop now?
Why stop?
And I believe we're going to be right at the same. Oh, howdy. He is hammering the ball tonight. Be first and 10 when we come back for Dover on their own 20-yard line. That's where they've started every time we've kicked off tonight.
Dover has it first and 10. 8:02 left to go in the third quarter. Dardanelle 42.
That kind of reminded me a little bit of Clarksville there, boy. A little razzle dazzle there, sneaky,
Yeah, it did.
sneaky peek.
Spun it and faked it and handoffed. And I'm going to tell you that those boys in the white are not pumping near as much as they were earlier, are they?
Jacob Prince.
Gain of 5 yards on the play. Bring up second down, 5 yards to go.
They come rolling in 3-0, all pumped up. They're going twins to our sidelines.
And they run the ball again.
They're going to be short. Going to be third and about 2, it looks like.
Nightingale again on the carry for the Pirates.
He's going to have some sore shins.
Yes, he is.
Jacob Prince.
Mine's already hurting.
Gain of 3 yards.
Third and 2.
Third down, 2
I see lights on in Cousin Kurt's camper out there. I didn't know if,
He might be putting his pajamas on.
as long as he's not coming out in his house coat.
As long as he don't go commando, we'll be okay.
Third and 2. Going twins to our side.
Little pass. Gonna be enough moving sticks here for Dover.
Pass is complete to Isaac Coffeyton.
Be a first down for the Pirates. Ball's going to be at their own 39-yard line. First and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
6:42.
On their own 39-yard line.
We really need to hold them and put another score on the board. I'd love to run the clock.
Yes, sir. 4. See what we got here. Dead ball, offsides on offense.
Offensive encroachment. Lined up in the neutral zone. Five-yard penalty. Replay.
This is the first time we've seen these refs here.
6:28. Be first and about 15, Russell. Don't forget October the 7th, fishing tournament for the Basketball Booster Club. $50 entry fee, $10 big bass. See Coach Stuyvesant or Kurt Spears for more information. First and 10 for Dover.
Little counter.
He's not hitting the hole near as hard as he was.
No,
earlier
he's
either.
not running. Not running like when they looked like they was winning the Super Bowl there earlier.
He picked up a couple. They're going to be second and about 14, maybe 13. Ball's going to be at the 36-yard line. Had a great crowd here tonight, especially to start the ball game. I'm sure that some of them have thinned out by now, but I don't know if they're watching. They're probably, I know. Come on now.
Boy, he got a bunch of it back right there.
Going to be third.
Third and 5 is what I'm going to call it.
Third and a long 5, probably be right. I know the Stokes family's leaving out at about 11:30, headed to Dallas this evening. So
They're going to be on that Red Eye Express, aren't
Tusk
they?
will be on the road. Myself and my 2 minus 1 will be leaving out about 3 o'clock in the morning, headed that direction.
Getting around the corner, and he's going to get the first down, I believe. They're going to give it
I
to
gave him
him.
a healthy spot.
Yeah. If he ain't got it, it's awful close.
DJ Brown along with Tate Vessel on the slot for the Sand Lizards.
First down.
That'll be a first down for Dover. Be first and 10. Ball's going to be right about the 50-yard line. 4:26 on the play clock, on the game clock. Be first and 10, balls at the 50. Here we go.
Big scrum out there, boy.
Blake Massey going to get on the carry.
And that kid ran the ball harder that time than he has the entire series. Maybe the fact that they got past the 50 this time made him some extra effort.
A little bit of hope there, maybe.
It'll be second and about 6, maybe a long 5. Lee Lyons got to suck it up here. We're firing off high again. 340 and counting.
Ooh, good leg.
Justin McMahon on the carry. DJ Brown along with Kanan Taylor on the stop for the Sanders.
They're double teaming Chase Hickey.
Yes, they are. He don't like it, I promise you.
The Sanders are 39-yard line.
Be first and 10. Ball's going to be at the San Luis 39. Defense has bent a little bit on this series. We do not need to break. Got Big Walter coming in. Cole's going in. Going to give Chase Hickey a breather.
He needs one.
They are wearing him out.
Game 7 on the play.
There's 2 guys on him a while ago, son. I mean, have like a duck on a June bug, son. They is all over him.
Be second and about 3, maybe a long 3 here.
Oh, a little reversal. Oh, get him. Hang there you go.
Play there by Metcalf.
I mean, he sniffed that one out.
He's been brought down in the backfield by Jordan Metcalf.
Jordan made a great play, made a good read on that. He did not get fooled by all the trickery in the backfield, all the eye candy, and made a
He
great
lost
play.
back to the original line of scrimmage.
Grabbed a hold and held on. That's
Yes,
the
he
best
did.
part. He was waiting on the cavalry to come, but didn't need to. They'll have it third and about 10 from the 39-yard line of Dardanelle. 2:15 and counting. They're going single receiver to their boundary.
Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Good lick there
Clean him up
by
off the
24, 23 DJ Brown.
DJ found him. Be fourth and about 6 for Dover.
DJ Brown and Kanan.
I would assume they'll go for it here.
Gain of 4 yards on the play, bring up 4th down. 6 yards to go for the Pirates.
Big play here for Dardanelle in the defense. 1:42 and counting. 42-8 is your score. Dardanelle's leading. After a slow start, put lots of points on the board, especially in the second quarter.
Oh, what a defensive play right there.
Great job there.
Who was that? Carter
Carter
Chandler.
Chandler set on it and let them come to him.
That was pretty. That was pretty.
Finkenbinder's gimping a little bit. I think they've cut him
Brock Finken
on multiple plays. That was a great stand there by the defense.
down. 1st and 10, Sanders in football for their own 34-yard line.
Be first and 10 for Sand Lizards when we come back out on the field. Going to have it on about the 34-yard line of our own 34. Man, we are wide out here. If Elias could just fling it out here, we'd be all right.
Good hard run there.
Good hard run.
Kieran Sims on the carry for the Sand Lizards.
Picked up about 3 or 4 there.
Just got an update from the Chicken Whisperer. Boonville 32, Pottsville 13. I believe that's in the third quarter.
6 yards to go.
We're going to have 2nd and 6. Ball's going to be at about the 37-yard line. Canaan's wide to our sidelines. They're bringing, I guess that's Cameron Hurst in for Tate Vestal.
Little quarterback keeper there.
Good hard run.
Elias Carter.
Looks like going to be short, maybe a couple of yards there.
22 gets up hobbling there for Dover.
Be 3rd and about 1.
Short of the first down. Yards to gain. Be 3rd down. 1 yard to go for St. Elizabeth.
29 seconds left to go on the game clock in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and about 1.
I believe we got it and then some.
And we'll take a first down there. Elias gets it all the way to about the 48-yard line. Ozark 41, Waldron 14, West Fork 14, Subi 13.
Flag on the play.
Typical Pirate fashion, a little frustration coming out. We talked about it a while ago. I think we're going to have a frustration penalty here. It might be on us, but I bet you it's going to be on them. Personal foul and sportsmanlike conduct on the defense.
Conduct against the Pirates.
It's going to be 15 seconds on the game clock. We'll have it 1st and 10 at about the Dover 34-yard line.
Yes, sir. That looks about correct.
From the Pirate 34-yard line.
Nashville still ahead of Ashdown. No, I don't think it was. Yeah, it's probably, yeah, it's Ashdown. Nashville. Oh, and he gets away from him around the backfield. He's going now.
He went from a no gain to a loss to a positive gain of about 4 yards, it looks like.
I'm going to call that about 3, maybe. And that's the end of your 3rd quarter. 42-8, Dardanelle.
Dardanelle 42, Dover 8. We'll come to the 4th quarter. Brook Bull embroidering. Got these new fancy hats on.
I will say we are styling and profiling up here in the press box.
Dardanelle Mini Storage, Witt Farms, McCormick Family Dentistry, Fowler's, Gamey's Kitchen, Kurt Spears Plumbing, Handy Mart 2, Davis Vet Clinic, Lot Pest Control, Dardanelle Nursing and Rehab. A whole slew of fine folk in our area that you can find to get to do about anything you need. Looks like we might have one of Dardanelle's finest out there parked to the left of Cousin Kurt's RV. Is that one of our Dardanelle PD guys out there? Parked back behind the...
I don't know. Hard to say.
We're searching for things to talk about, just to be perfectly honest with you. And don't forget October the 7th, fishing tournament for the Basketball Booster Club. $50 entry fee, $10 big bass. Contact Coach Sturdivant or Kurt Spears. Next Thursday night, junior high and 7th grade travel to Pottsville. And then Friday night, we'll be right here again next Friday night for another big conference showdown against Pottsville Senior High. We've got it 2nd and about 8. That's a good hard run.
I believe that's going to be a first down.
That was a stretch play. That's basically our version of a sweep play right there. Be 1st and 10, 11:53 left to go in the 4th quarter. We need to score and run that clock.
You know, have we scored going this direction tonight? We haven't, have we? Or did we?
I don't know. No, we didn't. We didn't score at all in the 1st quarter. We scored everything in this west end zone.
A little quarterback keeper. He could go in there. Look at there. I believe he's in. Touchdown, Dardanelle.
For Dardanelle. 11:36 left to go in the 4th quarter. Dardanelle 48, Dover 8.
That's going to make that clock churn, baby.
We'll make that clock run, and we will be done in a hurry. Timo tees it up. This was a little revenge from last year. Heartbreaking loss. Kicks up, and it's over.
And
the
it's
scoreboard.
good. It ain't landed yet.
we got a flag on the play. We're going to decline. I'm going to say it's defensive. They're fixing to make us kick that again. They're going to say that was a pre-snap penalty.
I'd go for 2 right here.
Batesville Southside 14, Stuttgart 7. It's not like he needs any extra space.
You know, they would not be prepared at all for a fake right here. Because them boys in the back, look, they're just standing there. They're relaxed.
Kicks up. Over the fence.
It's gone. It's out of here.
11:36 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dardanelle 49. Dover 8. We'll be back in just a few.
Well, Timo's got it spotted on the 40. Let's see if he takes it deep in the end zone on that end. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. Yes, he does.
To the left of the upright. Be first and 10. 11:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. Clock should be running.
Oh, a little slant there. He got brought down as soon as he caught the ball.
Pass complete to Trent Curtis.
Be a quick hitter first down there. When you're playing 15, 20 yards off, you're probably going to get that slant every time.
First and 10 from there on 30-yard line.
Be first and 10. 10:55 and counting. 49-8. Probably going to get a little sloppy on both sides at this point.
Jordan Metcalf along with Jacob Prince on the stop for the Sailors.
Kanan Taylor got up a little slow there. Gives a thumbs up. Well, they're going to bring him out anyway.
Ain't no sense jeopardizing anything. And 16 jumps on and grabs a hold, but not after a first down run by Dover. Looks like going to be a Dover Pirate first down. First and 10. Isaac Carro is trying his best to keep from cramping. I don't know if it's calf or hamstring area.
We need us a sideline reporter is what we need, man.
I don't know about sideline reporter, but we have one of our Dardanelle officers running towards the exit on the ambulance end. Good play there. Be second down and maybe about 8.
Jacob Prince along with DJ Brown on the stop.
Didn't get much air.
Well, Russell, big shout out to Mr. Lynn Cotton. You know, he's kind of like our local celebrity.
Yep.
Apparently, they're sitting in Arlington with Senator Cotton and some others watching the Lizards play. And yes, it has been a good game, minus that first quarter. So, hoping for a big W here tonight as we finish this one out, and hoping for Razorbacks pull out a big W tomorrow.
That would be nice.
Be third and about 6.
Oh, DJ stuck him.
Stood him up and drove him back there. Going to pick up a couple there. Be fourth and about 5.
Brought down by number 23, DJ Brown.
Be fourth and a long 4, maybe 5, probably 4.
I believe Dover's going to punt it here.
I don't think they know what they're doing.
Going to roll dead about the 18-yard line, we'll say.
We talked about that earlier tonight, how we'd seen Chris Kirshner before several times over the last few years let that thing come to almost to a stop, and he swoop in there and get it and run it for 80.
Yeah. Robinson remembers that real well, too.
That was the most phenomenal punt return I've ever witnessed right before halftime, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what Caleb just said. He's right. They were walking off the field when he picked that one up because they thought the quarter was going to expire. I think the horn did blow
during the run back. Yeah.
First and 10 for the Sand Lizards. Ball's at the 19-yard line, and we got a whistle blown and. We got a timeout on Dardanelle.
Timeout, Dardanelle.
Vega is not happy. Headset's on the ground. I love it when he takes his headset off. It's usually like a fling. Dardanelle will have it first and 10 at their own 18-yard line when we return. Here we go.
Looky here.
It's going to bring it all the way to about the 45-yard line. Kanan Taylor.
About a 25, 26-yard run there.
Dylan Duval, along with Tucker Spooks, on the stop for the Pirates.
Dover's fans have thinned out a little bit over.
And I believe Coach Vega is taking no mercy on his
alma mater.
Alma mater.
Kanan this way. Another good run.
Kanan Taylor again on the carry for the Sanders. Steps out of bounds.
Be first and 10 for the Sand Lizards. Ball's going to be at their own 41-yard line, 41 and a half. We're going quad left. Metcalf is going way wide, looks like.
Quarterback keeper, he's got a good hole there.
Great run, good hesitation.
Carter on the carry.
Is there a flag on the play?
On the stop, Dylan Duval.
There it is. He threw that thing back 5 yards back behind the.
False start on Sand Lizards.
Against the Sand Lizards.
Oh, I didn't.
Blake Chambers on the carry for the Sand Lizards. Brought down by Dylan Duval.
Be 2nd and 8 for the Sand Lizards. Second 8.
Yeah, had a little movement.
That was a tad bit ugly. I wonder if we're just doing some quad sets to give Pottsville some more stuff to look at, and be honest with you. I haven't seen, I could be wrong. I've been at all of them, but I can't remember us being in the quad set much.
We're going to try it again until we get it right.
Got David Fraley on the line.
Student body left there. Look here, cut outside. Hey, that right there. And we got us a flag. I believe on number 16 is what they're going to call it on there. I think there was a bear hug.
Hayden Taylor on the carry for the Sand Lizards.
Yeah, he's getting talked to by some of his teammates. They're going, you can't hug him.
On the play.
Holding against the Sand Lizards.
.425 and counting. Be 2nd and about 16.
Oh, what a cutback.
Sure makes me nervous.
Quarterback keeper.
Jump on it, jump on it.
For the Pirates, Gavin Davis, along with Austin Bishop.
Come on.
He scared me to death. Got to change at quarterback. Got Jordan Metcalf in there at quarterback.
Oh, good run by Blake Chambers. Looky there, baby. He's gone. No flags that I see. Touchdown, Dardanelle.
Woo! Got a touchdown. Dude just got run over.
Holding his knee, I believe. No, it's broke. Well, maybe not. I thought it was flopping there.
We got him up. They're going to drag him to the sidelines. Blake Chambers runs it to the house. I'm going to do a little shout out there to number 55. Cole Walter was out in front of that. Several of our linemen was upfield. Great job there. Some poor tackling on Dover's part. Blake ran hard, hit the hole hard, did a great job there. I'm glad to see that we've got Elias out of the ball game. And
got a new holder in there, sophomore.
Brandon Bunton. Good job.
Oh, he made a hand
High
right
snap. Got the ball down. Timo Martinez is good. 5:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dardanelle 56.
there. 3:39.
What'd I say? 5:39. Lord help, no. 3:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dardanelle 56. Dover 8.
I would have had that one-handed. That wasn't impressive.
I'm telling you, J-Rod's. Ball's going to be teed up at the 40. Timo kicking
Easterly.
west to east. 3:39. Looking for our touchback again on this one.
That middle of that field is wide open, and he rockets that one line drive.
Knuckled it and
Hey, guess where Dover's going to have the ball?
1st and 10 at the
20-yard line.
That's been their average starting field position after we've scored. 3:26, 3:25 and counting. Going to be 1st and 10. Balls at the Dover, their own 20.
Dover got so mad they took the camera down in there in the end zone.
Sure did, didn't they?
Well, look at there. I think they got the buses started over there.
Got our JV defense out here.
Oh, look at there.
Good job.
Isaac Toppington on the reception. Cameron Hurst.
Dover still got their starters in, I believe.
Stop for the Sand Lizards.
2:35 and counting left on the game clock.
We're subs all across the board. Brandon Bunton's still out there on our starting D, but he's now in a new position. He's playing safety. Going to be 2nd and about 6. Great job, whoever that was.
That was Sadler.
25. Sadler there.
Clogged that one up.
Britton did a great job playing it on the outside edge. Was held there, but he did a great job stringing it out. 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the clock. Going to move to 3-1. 2 good wins. Back-to-back weeks.
First conference win.
First conference win, starting 1-0 in conference. Looking for a 4-peat.
Oh, looky there, boy. Some of them boys playing a little defense out there.
Ollie Ramirez. Oh, come on, Humpty Dumpty. Made him come off the field.
I thought it was more like the Doughboy, but
that's
I
either
mean, who
Humpty-
am I to say?
That's either Humpty or he's a Weeble Wobble. You know the little Weeble guys?
You
used to
can
be?
knock them over, but they won't fall down, baby.
They'll Weeble,
But they
they'll
won't
wobble, but they will not fall
fall down. That's right.
Shows our age a little bit.
Looks like a pear.
Going to be 4th and 1. 1:04. 1:02. 1 minute left. 4th quarter.
And he goes nowhere again. Hey, he may have the first down, though.
They're going to give it to him.
Yeah. I felt bad for him. 40 seconds and ticking.
Luke Weber came in there and made a great play there. Defense just stay strong right here.
I believe we're going to have one more play, and I bet you that'll turn out the lights. The party will be over then.
Dardanel's up 56-8 after a slow, miserable first quarter.
Oh, look, I'm telling you, them boys are playing some ball. Look at there. I mean, gang tackling, shutting them down. He lost yardage on that one by my count.
He was ready to lay down after that one.
Yeah. I believe we're lining it up on the 50.
Luke Weber on the stop for the Sand Lizards.
Great win for your Sand Lizards tonight here at Bob Keenan Field. Your final score, Dardanelle 56, Dover 8. Don't forget, next Thursday night, junior high travels and 7th grade travels to Pottsville. 7th grade at 5:30, junior high at 7. Come out and support your Dardanelle Junior Sand Lizards. The next Friday night, right here, week 5 of the football season.
It's hard to
Be a
believe.
rivalry. Be the
The Apaches are coming to town. The Battle of the Bridge is what they call it.
And be here next Friday night, 7 o'clock. If you can't be here, tune in to Lizard Live. Pregame will start somewhere about 6:50. Can't guarantee 6:50, but that's what we'll shoot for. For Coach McCoy on the camera, for Russell Brown, known as Cake,
And
John
Cup
David Keeling,
over here.
and I am Cup, and we are Cupcake, and we're Lizard Live, and we're out. Have a great weekend. Go Hogs.